Hey, and welcome back to the channel. WebZip1277 here, fellow contest champions and summoners. I'm quitting the game. I'm done, at least for a good chunk of time. So I will be streaming my final crystal opening tonight. Nightmare already joining me on the stream. How you doing, my friend? Yeah, we're probably not going to get started for at least another minute or so, but yeah, that is the goal tonight. I'm going to do one final crystal opening, and then I'm saying goodbye to Contest of Champions for, well, I don't know. I might never come back. I might come back after a few months. I might come back after a year like I did before. I'm not actually sure. All I know is that right now, I really can't play the game. I'll go into that in a little bit. But in the meantime, let's have a look at what I'm going to be opening for my final crystal opening. So I've managed to piece together one X-Force crystal. I've got about 15 PHCs. I've got three 3-star hero crystals and a 4-star. I have got one of those, well, I've got 3 PHCs here. I've got one 2-star crystal, and then I've got a bunch of dailies. So let me go ahead and just crack this Alliance crystal here. T1 Alpha. Ooh, I think the game's trying to keep me, but it's not going to work. Nope. They could dupe my 5-star blade, and I'm afraid I'm just still not going to stay in the game at this point. So, it's just kind of one of those things where I am, I think I'm Contest of Championed out, you know? Let me see. I came back to this game in February of last year, and I've been gone for about a year and a half at the time. And I remember when I had left in 2015, I had basically left this game for Marvel Future Fight, which was an action RPG, which was really, I mean, action RPGs are one of my jams, or at least they were at the time. And I remember thinking, you know, I enjoyed this game, but it took me, I literally took one look at Future Fight, and I was like, yeah, that's it, I'm gone, you know, just because it was a much better game. I came back here again February of last year. I really enjoyed it. I actually enjoyed playing catch up, and did okay. I mean, I amassed a veritable army of 4 stars. But lately, a lot of complaints that people have with MCoC are very much the complaints that I'm starting to have with it, which is bad communication from Kabam, the kind of ninja nerfs and just changes that are being made to the game. Everything seems to be favoring the game's mechanic to make you pay for more content, such as potions and stuff. Things are being made harder, while things about champs that had been advantageous and were bugs were just like suddenly immediately taken away. So that's one big part of it. Another big part is that lately the game has just, it's gotten more and more and more time intensive. And so I've basically kind of decided that this game was starting to kind of take over my life. And so I've basically, I basically decided I need a little more balance in my life. I need to be doing other stuff. So that's another reason that I've left. The other reason is that there are other games out there that I think I'm enjoying more and that are kind of more in my wheelhouse. So I think I'm going to start playing those and maybe even streaming those. So, you know, and then I don't know, guys. I mean, this last month or so, I've just really kind of been annoyed with the game in general. Like these Deadpool events have really kind of left a bad taste in my mouth. All of these different types of events, and again, it goes back to the whole demanding more of your time thing. You guys, have any of you guys seen The Karate Kid? You know, one of the things that Mr. Miyagi talks about to Daniel is having balance, not just in karate, but also in your whole life. And this game feels like it's starting to unbalance my life, and so I need to step back, and I'm not just gonna step back from the game a little bit. I have to basically cut it off completely. And so that's what I'm gonna do. And again, maybe I'll come back, maybe I won't, but at least for the time being, I gotta cut it off now. So this is gonna be my final crystal opening that I stream. Once I'm done, I'm going to delete the game from my phone. I'm going to leave my alliance. They already know. I've already told them earlier today, and that's going to be it until I decide to come back, if I ever decide to come back. So, I even sent out a tweet a few days ago to Contest of Champions, to Kabam actually, basically telling them, you guys are doing terrible things right now, and it's really making me, it's edging me even closer to quitting. And that's just, you know, I mean, that's part of it. That's not the whole story, but that is part of it. So, all right, I'm going to go ahead and crack these open. Now, you guys watch. You just watch. I'm going to get something really, really good tonight, and the game is going to be trying to convince me to stay. But it's not going to work. So, Dr. Strange asking, what future content can we look forward to? Well, I haven't really thought about it. I have taken to playing Marvel Strike Force, which is a game that I do like. And it doesn't demand as much of my time as this game does. There's certainly no way I can do both of those games well. So I may start doing streams of Marvel Strike Force. I'm okay, but you know, like I'm certainly not like up there, but I've been playing since the game released globally, so, you know, and I'm pretty sure I've played every day, so, and I don't need to do much, you know, so there is that. I can also play Strike Force through BlueStacks, which is a little nicer. I kind of like to have my phone free sometimes, so, you know. The Nemesis Crisis. Me quitting YouTube has saved me so much time, but the game keeps demanding more and more time. I know, right? It's like a bad habit. It's like one of the, you know, I don't know. I've never smoked, okay? But I would imagine it's kind of like that, or any kind of, you know, habit that you have where you're just kind of like, you know, it just kind of over time demands more and more from you. So yeah, at least for now, I gotta stop. So, and there's Kabam with yet another ad. Sorry, Kabam, not interested. All right, I'm gonna go over to the special real quick. I'm gonna do the one X-Force crystal that I've got. So, all right, so let's go ahead and just spin it. Dr. Strange, WebZip, I may have a few games that you may like. Oh yeah? Well, you've got my line ID. Go ahead and let me know what they are. Other content that I might consider doing is I've considered trying to do trailer reactions again, maybe reviews of shows and stuff like that. Nightmare asking, will I play Future Fight? No, I will not be going back to Future Fight. As much as I loved Future Fight, and I really did enjoy it, but I went back maybe a year ago just to kind of like log in and check it out. And oh my God, there was just so much that had changed. There were so many new stories and things to catch up on. It was just confusing. I can't bring myself to do that. So no, I will not be going back to Future Fight. I don't see myself going back to Future Fight at any point in the near future. So I gotta say, man, tonight, notably absent, I don't see Batman anywhere on the stream, which is weird because I'm in his alliance on Marvel Strike Force, and I figured he'd be tickled to know that that I would be streaming Strike Force and maybe just talking about that. So the Nemesis Crisis, play Zelda on the Switch. Ooh, that's tempting. I would actually need to get a capture card to do that. I actually don't have one. I'm doing this all through Mobizen and OBS. But maybe I mean, now that I'm not doing a Contest of Champions all the time, I may have time to play some Legend of Zelda. Nightmare, how about Fortnite? I need to learn how to play Fortnite because a lot of my teens at the libraries, they play Fortnite and they love it. So that's a possibility. All right, looks like I've got about 15 of these to open, so we're going to go ahead and crack out the first 5. Let's go ahead and spin the first one and see if we can get anything good from it, and then we'll just pop the rest. So, Darth Gilmore, we will miss you, Webb. Oh, thank you so much. Guys, I will say this, couple of things that I have loved about the last year. I have really enjoyed, first of all, just kind of the channel interactions with you guys coming on and hanging out with me. That's been awesome. That's like pretty much always been awesome. So, like that's one thing I have really enjoyed and have no regrets about. Second thing is my alliance. My alliance has been very laid back. They've been very flexible and very helpful to me. And so, like I'm actually quite honored to be to have been playing with them. So someone is asking, are you asking for my Twitch and line information, Nightmare? Online I'm still WebZip1277, just like here, just like in the game. And my Twitch information, okay, I technically do have a Twitch channel. I haven't used it in months. I set it up back in January. I probably haven't used it since then. But the name for that one is Adventure Gamer, all one word. And instead of E's, anywhere you'd place the E's, you'd place 3's. So it's like ADV3NTUR3 GAM3R. So that's how you would find me on Twitch. I don't know if I'm gonna go to Twitch. I'm tempted to, but I may stay here on YouTube as well. I really don't know yet. So, all right. So we got 10 more of these. So let's go ahead and crack these final PHCs. So you guys know how I do it. I like to go ahead and spin one out, and then I just pop the rest. So that is what we're gonna do. And I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this for Contest of Champions. I mean, I like fighting games okay, but I've never been good at them, and I've never been into them enough to really stick with them. So it says a lot for Contest of Champions, like with their premise, with a lot of their execution, with the gameplay and the graphics. It says a lot that I stuck around with this game for over a year and for months before I had to quit the first time. So, I mean, it's in a bad game. It's just in a bad place right now, I feel. And I'm just tired of giving in to the monster. So yeah, again, overall great game. Still have issues with Kabam, but, who doesn't at this point? Alright, well, we got a 3-star Captain Marvel. Alright, so we got like 3 3-stars and then 1 4-star. And then that's it, guys. That's all she wrote. So let's go ahead and see. Yes, yes, yes. I don't want your offers. Okay, so oh man, almost enough for a 4th 3-star. Let me see if those max signature crystals will make a difference. I think they will. Yep, that should be plenty. Alright, so that should be 4 3-star hero crystals. So, alright. Henry Joseph just got here, so you're not playing anymore. Sorry, my friend, this is going to be my final crystal opening. So, John Wesley Thomas, hey, can you put your Instagram in the chat? You know what? Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. I'll actually do that right now. So, Nightmare, I have to go now, but we'll meet again. Don't know where, don't know when. Oh, I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Well, thank you, my friend. You know, I mean, one thing I might consider doing is, I do like to watch a lot of creepy lists on YouTube. Maybe I'll do something related to creepypastas. I don't know. That's, you know, it's a thing I do. It's an interest of mine. I don't know, maybe. I could be like, I don't know, the creepy librarian. I don't know. I'm going to go ahead and put my Instagram information in the chat. I do believe it's on the on my information, or sorry, in the description. There we go. But there, I'll go ahead and put it in here. So it's if you want to find me on Instagram, I'm under the name Spidey Librarian. So that's where and to be fair, Spidey Librarian is probably an online ID that I'm going to try to embrace a little bit more. So yeah, I mean, maybe I know that I could change my name in Strike Force to Spidey Librarian. I think I have to pay like some power cores to do it, but I might consider doing that. We'll see. So, all right, so let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and just spin the first one, and then we'll pop the rest. John Wesley Thomas, thanks again. We will miss you. Thank you, my friend. I mean, I haven't decided to leave YouTube yet. It's just that I won't be streaming this game anymore. So, so hopefully I should be back here next Sunday. Maybe even before then, because opening crystals is a little bit different from opening orbs in Strike Force, and so I don't know that I'm going to be able to wait a week in order to do them. But you never know. We'll see. I may just stream some gameplay. I might stream some blitzes or some, you know, some, what is it, alliance raids and stuff like that. I don't know. We shall see. So, all right. So, guys, we're coming down to the final one here. Yeah, I think it's about that time. Now time to wrap this all up, all of this Contest of Champion-y stuff. So here we go, fellas. This is going to be the final spin. Final spin on this stream. Final spin for this game, at least for the time being. And that is going to be my final 4-star right here. All right, fellas, you know how this works, all right? I'm going to go ahead and spin it. You guys throw out some guesses as to who I am going to get. And whoever guesses it before it stops spinning wins, okay? You just win bragging rights, but you still win. So let's go ahead and do it. Ready, fellas? All right? No one throwing out guesses ahead of time. That's surprising. Here we go. Let's see what we get. So, who do you guys think I am going to get? Let me think. My final act of leveling and ranking for this game was Agent Venom. I have a 4-star Agent Venom that is awakened, and I was playing him on my Alliance War Defense, and so he was rank 3, level 30. So today I took him to rank 4, level 40. So if I ever do come back, you know, I'll be able to throw him on Alliance War Defense. So, all right. Doctor Strange says Iron Patriot. Darth Gilmore says Loki. John Wesley Thomas says Archangel. And the game is about to tell us who's it gonna be. Who's it gonna be? I duped my Rocket Raccoon for the first time, right before I leave the game, fellas. All right, Ferocity, and he's got 20 ranks of it. All right, so okay, hey, you know there could have been much worse ways to end this opening, and much worse ways to walk away from the game. But again, not bad, not bad. I like Rocket Raccoon. He's a good glass cannon, basically. And he's much the same in Strike Force as well. So, well, it's a tech. That's partly right. You got to take what you can, right, Doctor Strange? All right. Well, guys, again, I've enjoyed this game. Hopefully, you guys can understand my reasons for leaving it behind, at least for the time being. If any of you guys play Strike Force, I mean, feel free to join me whenever I do any streaming of that game. And as for other content, I don't know. I'm going to try to figure out who I am as a YouTuber. It's not just going to be this game. So it's not just going to be Strike Force. It's definitely no longer this game. So, but in the meantime, I hope you guys continue to enjoy this game. I hope it gets better. I really do want Kabam to get their act together and put out quality customer service for a game that is, you know, on its best days, one of the best ones out there. So it's just that right now it doesn't feel like it, and it just feels like a time sink. And so I have to leave it behind. But hopefully you guys will continue to enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed this video. And if you did, leave a like. And if you're feeling particularly ambitious and you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. It really helps me out. Follow me on Twitter, where I'm webzip1277, just like here, just like in the game. And follow me on Instagram, where I am Spidey Librarian. Seriously, Spidey Librarian. And hey guys, enjoy this game. Enjoy the grinds. Enjoy the pulls. I hope everyone gets a 5-star gold pool. I hope everyone gets a 5-star blade and that they don't nerf him. And, you know, at this point in time, you're all going to be doing better than me because I'm out. So, in the meantime, you guys take care. I will see you on the YouTubes. Yes, I said the YouTubes. I will see you around, and I hope all of you are doing well. And Darth Gilmore says, and Webb, remember, with great power comes great responsibility. Yes. All right, guys. You take care. And until next time, I will see you around. Bye.